The more I have something like this tournament coming up to look forward to, the more alive I feel, Blake said. I don't feel like I'm sick. I feel like I'm just this normal guy who's going to practice for this tournament coming up. And hopefully I'll be around for the next one, and so on and so on. As devastating as something can sound, I think if you believe that you can conquer something, you will. Especially if you have good support staff and family and friends. Blake, who also competed at the PGA Tour Champions event in 2018, when the tournament was known as the Shaw Charity Classic, decided to apply for another exemption while in the midst of undergoing 8 months of chemotherapy treatments. He is looking forward to playing the sport he loves, possibly alongside fellow Canadians Mike Weir and Stephen Ames. It's incredible, Blake said. The opportunity, it leaves you speechless, obviously, to compete again with these guys, to be on the same stage. The situation being what it is, they were very open to receive my letter and have me in there. A non-smoker with an active lifestyle, Blake developed a nagging cough in August. I made a deal with my wife that if it did get worse that I would go to the hospital, said Blake. Long story short, about 16 hours later, and my wife had shown up by that time. Sitting in emergency, going through a bunch of tests and stuff, and they came back with the diagnosis. Blake faced his prognosis from his oncologist with his family by his side. We knew it wasn't going to be good, Blake said. He said 12 to 24 months, but I kind of really grabbed onto that and said, I just want this to be the starting point. Like, I'll see you in 24 months and then we'll discuss another prognosis, if you've got another one for me. Being able to look forward to something like this does so much for me mentally, physically. Everything, just to get me psyched up to come out here and compete again. The devastating news was a shock to the system for Blake, his wife Kelly and their kids. Connor, 25, and Brooklyn, 22, who are both accomplished athletes,